Björk, Pagan poetry. So I'm really excited, dude. We have not listened to much Björk. We haven't listened to any Björk on the channel. I think we might have listened to one track. It's been a while. And I think I've listened to a couple tracks in my off time. But like, this was years ago and I don't even remember. All I remember are the weird music videos where Björk is like crawling on the floor, maybe with some like toys or something. Jeez, it's been too long. I don't even want to think about what it meant. So, thank you, Aloe. I need to get some water, so I will be right back. All right, so this one's called Pagan Poetry. So this one's also a video. So we're gonna jump right on into it. So thank you, Aloe. Let's actually check when this song came out. 2001 off of the album Vespertine. Okay. And if you don't know, Björk is an Icelandic musician. Been prominent since like the 90s, I believe. And still going, I believe. I'm not quite sure, but hey, we're just going to jump into the song. I have no idea what this will sound like. I'm excited. Hope you're excited. If you're new here, welcome. Please leave a like and a subscribe before we jump on into it. All right, let's just see what Björk has for us here today. There's the video. All right, boop. All right, here we go. Okay, real quick, I'm sorry to pause it, right? I'm enjoying this so much. There's so much like electronic sounds going on. It's so bright, so like mystical, sounds like snowy, almost like kind of a winter theme-ish. Just bells, I hear bells, dude. Ooh, so I want to compare this to like Grimes. I've heard a few Grimes tracks. This is really cool, and the overlapping voices, wild. I can't wait to check out the lyrics. And these visuals, like, what? Tripping me up. I haven't really seen many videos like this, so I'm excited to just keep it going. Let's just keep it going, dude. Pagan poetry. I'm enjoying it. Wild.
Pagan poetry. love him, I 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 love him. This time I'm gonna keep it to myself. This time I'm gonna keep me all to myself. But it makes me want to have myself. But it makes me want to have myself.
Oh my God. Whew. That imagery. Whew. I was not ready. Whoa. Okay. Something about, oh, what do the pearls represent? Ugh. I'm not sure what it represents. We'll have to take a look at the lyrics to kind of piece it together. Wow. Um, also, I noticed we have a harp, a kind of a plucking instrument. It sounded like haunting. I loved it though. Very cool. Wow, powerful, emotional. The visual, like the physical acting. That's what I meant to say, not visual. By Björk is just amazing. So into it, you can feel the music just like pulsating through their body. Oh wow! I'm excited to get into the lyrics. Um, I thoroughly enjoyed the musical side of that song. So let's check out these lyrics and see if we can make some sense, dude. Uh, wow. So okay, real quick. What do the pearls represent? And I feel like they were like going in and out of Björk's body, uh, but like kind of like in a masochistic kind of way. Oh, okay, let's read the lyrics. Pedaling through the dark currents. Wow, so this one is just full of like genius annotations. We'll read them as we go through. Well, you guys can like see with me as we go through this. So, just a little bit right there. So, pedaling through the dark currents is the first line in the first verse. The genius annotation describes this as she is swimming in the darkness of her bedroom and her lover. This may imply foreplay. Another interpretation could be her dark pubic hairs. Okay, pretty, pretty. Okay, yeah, I got a bit of sexual like atmosphere from this. Yes. Okay. Let's continue. I find an accurate copy, a blueprint of the pleasure in me. She discovers more about her body tonight and is sent into climactic ecstasy from her lover. Never has she understood how her parts function more than tonight. Okay. I see that. Now, in a way, I love these genius annotations for helping me, right? Because, like, uh, for kind of showing me, like, doing a lot of the thinking work for me, you know? But I just appreciate it. Honestly, it helps. So swirling black lilies, totally ripe. A secret code carved, a secret code carved. Okay, swirling black lilies, totally ripe. Lilies and flowers in general have been classically used as symbolism for female sexuality. Lilies have served as a symbol for both innocence and the vagina. Black flowers are symbolic of sexual intercourse. It goes without saying that she is describing them as ripe because she is anticipating sexual times. Wow, okay. A secret code carved. The vagina is an enigma to many. It was believed to be a portal, and it was worshipped by pagans and worn as a charm. Oh, wow. Okay, so great context here that I would never have picked up. Wow, that's really cool. Okay. He offers a handshake, crooked 5 fingers. They form a pattern, yet to be unmatched. Okay, yes, that is what people do when making love, right? Their union is represented to her by the imagery of their hands clutched together, with the fingers of each overlapping or just juxtaposing one of the other, creating this visual of pattern of fingers united in passion that's so special and unique to her that is yet to be surpassed by someone else's pattern. I see. So this pattern is the best pattern so far. And it's pagan poetry, pagan poetry. Desire is an eternal mystery. Sex, longing, intimacy, and love. It lures humans in with an almost supernatural quality. The romanticism of love makes it all the less understandable like magic. Pagan, since she is so devoted to her lover and offers her own flesh to him through sex. Poetry because it is beautiful and difficult to convey in definite terms. Gotcha. So pagan poetry isn't actually literally pagan poetry. It's love making is pagan poetry. Morse code signals, they pulsate. They wake me up from my hibernating. Just the rhythm of sex, dude. Samuel Morse developed the communication system applied to his telegraph as human voice was still not possible to be used, and it was based on a standard of dots and dashes sounds generated by electrical pulses. Okay, we know what Morse code is. Björk therefore states that what really brought her again to life and out of her hibernation, not being into relationships or frigidity, maybe, was not something able to be expressed by words or vocalized, but something abstract, internal, and electrical, enough to wake her up. Love. So what really brought her again to life and out of her hibernation was not something able to be expressed by words or vocalized, but something abstract, internal, and electrical, enough to wake her up. Love. Gotcha. Okay, I kind of still interpret this as kind of the rhythm of the love making, but let's just, I love him. Okay, so I think we have the entire picture now. Song is about making love and the deep connection that is made when having sex. Connecting with somebody in such a deep way that we as humans don't even understand completely. I learned a lot more about pagan way of living. So let me know what else you want to tell me about this song. Anything else about Björk? Anything you might feel this song awakened in you? Wow. Okay, well, is it just me or is it getting a little hot in here? All right, well, I think we're going to move on into the next Patreon request. So thank you so much, Aloe. I really appreciate you. That was a fun song. I love me some like electronic. Dude, I like listening to music like Grimes every once in a while. So this was a lot of fun. Really like reverby, mystical, spiritual. Like it was powerful. Got to give a shout out to the Patreon crew here too. Can't do this without each and every single one of you. So thank you very much. And make sure you go on over to patreon.com/JohnSlot for early access to these videos, and you can submit your own requests as well. Make sure you hit that like button and then have a good rest of your evening, all right? I will talk to y'all in the next one. Peace.